These are the Tarot and Oracle forecasts for the month of November 2018. They have a look at the broad energies, the overarching energies that will touch on most of your lives in some way or another, most likely. It could tell the entire story or not. So if you'd like a personal or private reading, or that incredible soulmate reading, or even to subscribe to the weekly heads-up readings for your star sign, they're very affordable, please go to the website. The links will show in the box below. Aquarius, we start with a relationship reading, move on to your success reading, and finish up with your happiness reading. The relationship reading applies to any relationship in your life that's important. Despite the fact I've used the romance angel cards, it need not necessarily be a romantic relationship. It can just be a good partnership. So the cards that you get is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And the tarot card is union. It's a very beautiful card, this. Now, the story that unfolds here is there is a decision to be made in the month of November that impacts on your partnership life, on deciding if you want a partnership life too. It's a case of the universe is waiting to deliver something to you with regards to a soulmate, but you need to make up your mind about something. It's a kind of an either-or decision, I get the feeling. And this is a soulmate you are dealing with, so it has far-reaching implications, no doubt about that. Ultimately, you get to spend time together alone, which enriches both your lives, which makes you happy, which takes you to a place away from the humdrum and perhaps the heaviness that relationships could have brought lately for you. Because the union card says there's union of opposites, male and female, yin and yang, whatever the case may be, union of minds, hearts, and souls. So there's the potential for that in November within an existing relationship, as well as if you meet somebody new in November. The case is you need to actually decide in your mind if you're looking for someone new. Yes, it's genuinely time I met somebody. It's genuinely time I met a soulmate. You'll be amazed at how many times we think, yes, I'm ready. And somewhere in the corner of our hearts and minds, we think, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this again. Or what if they're going to be like this? And what if they're going to be like that? And that does affect actually calling in that soulmate for you. But there's great potential for union of opposites, union of male, female, union of hearts and minds and souls in the month of November. So make use of that energy if you'd like to. That applies to an existing relationship as well. If you'd like to feel that union again, there's potential for that in November. You just need to make up your mind that's what you'd like to do. And time away together, holiday time away together, seems to be hugely beneficial to connecting with your soulmate in November. You have a very, very nice set of success cards for the month of November, Aquarius. So the month of November is possibly going to be a highlight for you. You have the Two of Fire, the Eight of Fire, Fortune's Wheel, and from another deck you have the Ace of Earth. Lots of green light in these, so lots of abundance or potential for abundance. So the Two of Fire says there's lots of creative planning going on. You're planning for the future. You have a new project, a new plan, something you're working on. My sister's Aquarius, they're busy building a home, and I'm sure they're going to be looking forward to moving into this amazing new home of theirs very soon, possibly by the end of November, beginning of December. So there'll be lots of planning there, so it's that kind of energy. And as you're making these plans, it's kind of like the momentum builds and builds and builds through the month of November. It culminates in Fortune's Wheel turning. It's that turn of fate or destiny that goes into that next cog. And that deck card from the other deck says, and opportunities then abound and open up for you. So it can apply to any area of your life. This can be your career, it can be your family life, it can be your spiritual life, but there's lots of planning and lots of creative planning in November. And it gains more and more momentum as the month unfolds, until eventually it's as if it gains this full momentum and it makes that wheel of destiny turn, that next cog. And suddenly there's all these opportunities opening up for you. lovely, lovely set of cards. There's lovely energy with the set of cards. So make use of this energy. I will always say, remember, one's mindset and the way you feel about things can greatly alter how you perceive all this coming into you. For some people, an abundance of opportunities are overwhelming and they don't feel like it. They're tired or whatever the case may be. So have a look at how you feel about new opportunities. Perhaps look at them with optimism and enthusiasm. Let them gain their momentum, because they're about to make a breakthrough for you where material abundance is concerned, or the opportunities for bringing in material abundance. Now your happiness cards, or your tea leaf fortune telling cards, which are the fated elements that come in for you the month of November. You get close up, which says pleasure with a close friend. A bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Seahorse, family matters. Broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. Pin, a new job or career. Rose, romance is in the air. We've seen that already, haven't we? The harp says great happiness. The gavel says involvement with the law. And the eye says psychic ability, trust your intuition. Lataba is your lion card, and that speaks about lion-heartedness, about the meeting of heart and mind. We've seen that already, right? That came up in the union card as well in that one tarot deck. It's as if your heart and your mind align. They come together, and because of that you can take great strides and accomplish great feats in the month of November. There's maybe something really big you want to do, and you're thinking about it, and it's quite a big change in your life, or you think it's going to make a big change. In November is when you finally make that decision. There's a close friend that perhaps helps you sort of scheme things and work out how to get there. Someone in your family doesn't live up to their promises, unfortunately, but it doesn't seem to be a huge thing, because generally your cards are really nice. There's a new job showing up. There's romance is rekindled or blooms in your life. It brings you great happiness. Involvement with the law and trust your intuition. I think there's some kind of new contract to be signed for a lot of you. Trust your gut feelings on it. Trust your gut feelings on, is it appropriate for you? Does it fulfill your needs? Is it genuinely what you want? But it is a new opportunity, and it's definitely worth taking a look at. Romance is the place to find your great happiness, and because you can get union of hearts and minds and souls in November, that's the place to go looking for that feeling of wholeness and completeness in the month of November as well. And use your lion heart. You may have to fall down a bit and attend to those scrapes and bruises and dust yourself off and get up again, but you've got a lion heart in the month of November. There's something you guys want to pursue, and you're going to need to be brave to do it, but it's going to be worth it, definitely. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat again, or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. You can either email or go to the website and book or purchase a reading. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking and subscribing. And also to those of you that are sharing my videos, a very, very special thank you. I truly appreciate it.